Welcome,
Welcome,
anime Lily fans. How you guys doing? LegendDVash as always,
Sam the Manga Man.
and we're here to do a double live reaction and review at the end about both chapters. We're doing chapter 962 and 963 of One Piece, the GOAT of the yearly sales that has been reigning for 13 years. What do you think, Sam, about the being back for the double live reaction?
Well, One Piece, they lost a month, but they still earned the year. So, I mean, it's still top yearly of sales, of course.
Yes.
But good props to Demon Slayer, though. They did a good job. They did a really good job from their own. So, but One Piece, it's still a monumental trophy at the moment. And right now, I want to learn more about this past. What happened to Oden? See
Yes.
how he died.
In
Or
chapter
that.
961, we left off with finding out Orochi is the manservant of Yasui.
Oden.
So
Yes.
really want to see what happened with that and where the continuation is go. Time on the bottom for from chapter 963 when we start, and the review is in the description down below. And if you want to have a further discussion about the yearly sales, check out the podcast about episode 30. We'll also talk about the decade of what has come at the best mangas of Shonen Jump because it is about the end of this year. So other than that, let's get straight to chapter 962. In the first cover page, we have here Daimyo and Vassals. So we're still in Dressrosa here, Gang Beige, All My Family, Volume 12. Found the Navy chasing a drunken vacuum. Kissaholic. Okay, that's pretty interesting. All right, go around kissing all men around Dressrosa. Pretty interesting. But next page, go ahead, Sam.
Hakuman Wano. What? Oden, you're leaving? There'll be a less ruckus, but things will get boring. I understand there's a monster living in Kuri by ogre by the name of Ashura Doji. Kura is the cancer of Wano. Even Lord Sukiyaki cannot control it. If a criminal escapes to Kuri, the authorities are powerless to get him back. But if it does not have the strength to survive in Kuri, only death awaits him. It is so lawless, it might as well be another country. Sounds fun. Perhaps I'll take a little tour around Wano. Just look at this, sir. This is the room he was staying. How does one turn a living space into the state? We ought to bill him for the repairs. No, consider this a natural disaster. You are too soft for Oden, Lord Yashui. The money's gone. Yes, I put it right here in the safe. It pains me to say this, my lord, but I did witness the act. I saw Lord Oden slip the money into his sleeve. I knew it. Was it him? So this is how he repays us? It's unforgivable. But Oden would carry it right out in broad daylight. You're sure of this, Orochi? Yes, my lord. I apologize. I was too afraid to stop him. Yeah, he lying shit. He's
Yeah, right. You know, goddamn was lying, and Yasop knew about it. Like you lying. Kazuki ordered his party, then left, and then left Hakumiya, and headed for Kuri, causing trouble all over Wano as they travel. How long are you gonna keep following me? For as far as you will go. We really love you, man. He does not like that. What are you doing? We're your servants. We're guarding you. Get under the roof, you idiots. What are you doing? I'm keeping a journal. Apparently, voyagers overseas write in them every day while on their ships. That's very true. What follows is a series of excerpts from Oden's travel notes. Oh, I hope we get to that one day. In Ringo, we met two hungry European brothers. They try to make money by dancing, but the townsfolk were cold to them. Little brother Kikanojo and son of the Hainashi dance master Aizo. Apparently, they were sons of the traditional dancing school. But when their father was arrested, the family split apart. I didn't say you could eat. The little brat started gobbling up our Odin and crying. In Kibi, we came across the monstrous creature that cut the hair of both the living and the living dead. It turned out to be a little freak who sold brushes made with hair of a living. Oh, that's Kanjuro! Oh, Goblin of Kibi, Kanjuro. He tried to go after my hair, and once I wallow him up, he started following us. Alright, he says, getting his followers one by one. I give. After you are a corpse, he said he was on perspective for this in the past. If you ask me, he deserved it.
in the deep forest of Udan. Rumors spoke in an infamous bandit and who kidnapped men who beat men half to death. Why are you following me? But it turns out to be the genius ninja Raizo, who quit the Kazuki clans Oniwabanchu after Konoichi turned him down. I'm at my wit's end, Lord Oden. I cannot live in the shadows. Former Kazuki Onimo Babushi, Rizo. In the lawless land of Kuri. Kazuki Oden's in Kuri? He's got the Shogun bloodline. I want to kill him, capture him, and bring him in to me. Yes, sir. If I hate anyone, it's the high and mighty. Strongest master in Kuri, Ashura Doji. Where did Oden go? He went south to fertilize nature. Wasn't that yesterday? You know how he is. He vanishes for a day or two on a whim. Wait, Rizo, south is the direction of Kurai. Huh? Oh no, I swore to my life to give my life for that man, and I'd let him go into battle without me? Look, the gate's been busted open. When I broke through the gate, I was met with the stench of death, blood, and violence. Are you Koizuki Oden? I've been disowned. I have no name to give. It felt like it stepped into another world. Of all of its hostilities was focused on me.
You are allowed in, but any who try to leave are killed. Those who are the rules of this place. You tell your boss, a samurai is here. Ha! What a cramped life. There's no place for the people to live. Don't leave. That happens to be my least favorite rule. Hurry up and find Oden. I see a battle cloud on the mountain. He's up there. Oden, we come back you up. They even follow me here. Sorry guys, I just finished everything. I've been up all night. The fight took an entire day. Thus, the infamous Ashuro Doji. Just kill me already. I can see the futures ahead. I've got nothing to live for. Hey you, do you still love me? Then lend me your wisdom and strength. I've decided that these worthless hooligans need me as their king.
Mm. With two arrows in his shoulders. Oden rounded up the lawless ruffians of Kurai, and with his considerable strength, he turned that hellish wasteland into a place worthy of being called home. Only he can do this. He did that in Kuri? Yep. In recognition of this remarkable felt Shogun Kazuki Sukiyaki retracted his disannulment of Oden and gave his son the title of Daimyo of Kurai. Our very own Oden is going to be the Daimyo of Kurai? He did it! Now Kurai is a proper region of Wano. I can't believe it. We've worked so hard. Congratulations! That's our Oden! Daimyo! Yeah!
That's freaking amazing. What's the matter, Ashura? This is the first time I've ever known peace. Thank you, Odin. Don't be a creep. Get out! Look at Daimyo needs vessels. I don't want to be assigned some stuffy stuck-up nobles. I would rather have you all. You should be my samurai. They all cry like, oh my god, Odin is the best. Lord Odin! Oh, get off. No more snot. Come on, guys. 6 years after that, a full 33 years before the present day, the remnants of the legendary former Rock Spirits began to gather new comrades, steadily expanding their claims and infamy. Curry Beach Wano. Pok Pok, what are these animals? Hurry. Humans? Monstrous creature? They are unsettling. Next chapter hits. But that's the end of the chapter of live reaction of chapter 962. Let's go straight to 963, or want to do a review first of this one? We're going to do it at the end, Sam.
Let's go to 963.
All right, guys, next chapter. 963, Becoming a Samurai. We have here.
Becoming samurai. Oh, he looks. Why does he look like Buggy? Like
Yeah.
Buggy's body with his different face on a thing.
Yeah, these. I don't recognize these people, even past or future. I don't recognize these people. Nope, I don't. Games Beach, All My Family, the Germ Pirate. Okay, Germ Pirates attack countries without a king. Wow, that's pretty disgusting. All right, Germ Pirates. Go ahead, Sam. Next page.
Long, long ago, hundreds of years in the past, we minks and the samurai of the Kozuki clan of Wano made an unbreakable pact. We swore to be brothers. If anything should have happened to either side, the other will rush to there and to fight. Though we do not know when this might happen, we shall be ready. Wano, a foreign country? I love to see that. Hey, where are the other islands? I heard there were a bunch. You bet there are more than 500 islands in that world. That many? I'm so hungry. No, Wano's not a land of dreams. It's a nightmare. I'm not, you're a monster. I'm not I'm a kappa. Damn it, we should have never gone to the sea. I wish I hadn't come here. There isn't how you treat brothers. What do you have here? A monster dog, a monster cat, and a river imp. Is this beach under a curse? Let's burn them at the stakes.
That's crazy. That is Doggo and Cat Viper. That's pretty crazy. I burn them. There we go. Now I've got enough fish for my pot of Oden. Hmm. All right. They're all looking. They're all laughing and crying. Oden's underwear says beef tendon. Okay, that's pretty cool. You should be ashamed of yourself. You only fear was different out of ignorance. It's absolutely pathetic for you to torment little children. Yeah, it's kind of true. That's right. Yo, but he's buff as hell. Like he's really thick. So long. Don't leave us here. All right, they're leaving. Curry Castle Curry. What? What's with these monsters, Oden? They follow me here. Thank you for saving us in our time of need. It's so hot. We're already gonna die from hunger and boo shipwreck, and then we're gonna be die from violence. Miro, and this is too hot. I can't eat it. Cat Viper and Dogstorm. And we don't get the other one named, huh? Okay.
The Kappa, the other samurai.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
get
yeah,
the
yeah.
weapons.
Yeah. I just can't get used to this talking animals. They are called minks. My father told me about them years ago. Yes, I bet we have the with a symbol in our land too. We and Yaguda are like brothers. You have saved our lives. I'm so hungry. Huffle.
But the problem is, it's too hot for me to eat. Don't do that, Cat Viper. Cats have very sensitive tongues. Ha ha ha. Listen up, cat. Odinus is much boiled. I think it's good. And what's with you? The boat carried Mother and me sank, and we washed up on this land when we sought help. They threw rocks and called us fishmen, but Mother was injured and we couldn't get back home. When Mother was dying, she told me that fishmen are oppressed all over the world, so I should claim that I am a kappa. I am Kawamatsu, the kappa, and I've been living on scraps and leftovers. Kappa, Kawamatsu. First you saved my life, and then you gave me this delicious food to eat. Thank you, sir. I will never forget what you have done for me. Oops, I failed to express my gratitude, right? I was wasting food. It's mature of you to notice. Sorry about that. I'll join you, Kappa. Chomp chomp. He's still eating the food. It's still too hot. This cat is funny. Cat? There must be more. There must be even more stranger animals out there in the world. After meeting you, I'm looking forward to going out to sea more than ever before. Be well, you three.
That's pretty sweet. Let us stay here. Wah! Where you even listen to us? We don't have anywhere else to go, and not there are more. I guess it's just your nature to attract others. But more importantly, we've got a money problem. You lent Orochi our money again, didn't you? Why would you help him? He might be on his own now, but he was still one of Yasuo. I can't just abandon him. Wait, what? He helping Orochi? Why? Sneaking, so kick. There are the fundamentals. Here we go. Who cares about Yasi? All right. Why
Yes.
did you try to steal all of this money? Because Odin is hard up for gold. If you're going to kill us, Hedgehog, then get over with. Oh, Odin, where did you find these people? You can't have all the money and you try to steal. What? No, what? Lord Yasui, these are the Hakumi funds. And there, take this as well. Use it. More money? What kind of trap are you setting? Do you love Odin?
Then use these coins to clean yourself up. Haha, you look all wrong. Practice manners. This one. No, not that one. You gotta say it from the gut. Buy books. Learn things. If he was ruffians just like you with us vessels. Etiquette, samurais, economy, history, religion. Odin will only embarrass himself. Pray thee, I, Thoth, wish a most pleasant day to thee, Lord Odin. I declare this tofu fritter to be simply exquisite. What's gotten into you people lately? It's creeping me out. One day he will be Shogun of Wano. Those who serve and support him must be the greatest samurai in the land. Not only must you protect your liege, you will do the same for the capital, and eventually all of Wano, yeah, you will be our guardian deities. 3 years later, 30 years before the present flower capital, I heard the Daimyo of Kurai will bring a procession to the capital. Wahaha! Make sure nothing gets stolen. Lord Odin's vassals are all common thugs after all. It's the mountains and the molehill. Wait here, Yama. Snort. Into the basket, Koyama. Oh, the pig's still alive. Huh.
Yeah, and it seemed like it got surgery, making the whole stomach fixed. That's crazy. It has a whole scar now. Look, the group from the Korea has arrived. What the? Oh my, look at those samurai. Were Lord Odin's vassals always so gallant? I almost didn't recognize them. it's practically a shogun's procession. Should I continue left or should I go down?
You
Down,
go
right?
down. Go now.
Yeah. The
Whoa.
heroic sight of these bold warriors, proud and tall, was stunning enough to make the crowd forget to breathe. Wow, they actually look really fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
And Oden looked like an actual shogun finally, like actually looks like an actual prince. Wow, that's pretty dope. It was said that the weight of the arrival upon the gathering watchers was so great that it caused the capital itself to sink just a little bit. Yo, father, Oden, you become a great man, my son. We're all the stunned and at the turnaround. I've only been made great. I haven't changed a bit. My oldest thinking others. You don't have to be frightened. Oden visited the capital hearing his father was ill, but seeing Sayuki Imegura was a relief. However, this would be the last day they ever exchanged words.
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
what is Orochi doing?
Later that year, Itachi Port Kurai. We went up the front far. Why is there sea and land all the way up there? Seems like people live here. It's gonna take a week to repair, Pops. The cargo's all ruined from taking of water. We'll need to procure supplies. Who wants to go? Just about everyone we need to stretch out again. I'll go. And not you. You're still a deckhand. Captain of the Whitebeard Pirates, Edward Newgate. Wow. That's cool.
And we
Rowed
see
away to the
Marco.
coast. Why did you let him go? Stop him at once. Do you hear? A pirate ship at Itachi port, and different from usual. This one's a big one. It looks mighty, they say. Not so good. I assume he went to drive them off. Let's hope that's what they're doing. Wait, stand back, all of you. Huh? Something's coming. Something's dangerous. Oh. Oh.
There,
Okay.
there. That must be the pirate ship. Well
Okay.
done. You made it past the full weather in Raging Falls. I've been awaiting you. This isn't good. Oh
Oh.
shit! All right, Whitebeard and Oden's clash, and Oden's like, ha 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 ha, and they're ha. My name is Kazuki Oden. I do not know who you are, but I asked you. Let me ride on your ship. Oh, that's so he joins Edward
No,
Newton,
no,
aka Whitebeard first.
He wants to join Whitebeard. Remember, he still has the uh, like mind of where he wants to keep traveling around. But I don't think he's gonna. I don't think Whitebeard's gonna let him be on the ship and travel because remember, Rock's Pike still established. They still need to have that war with Roger and
This is
Garp.
interesting, yo. All right, guys, live reaction and for chapter 963, let's go. And with that, let's get to a review, guys, because this chapter is interesting because it makes you know and wonder. Because what we know before the flashback that's currently happening for the past 4 chapters been going on, we know that Oden was his last voyage was with Gold Roger and Cat Viper and Dogstorm. But then now we're finding out that maybe he went with Whitebeard first and then transferred to Goldie Roger because we know that he went with Goldie Roger to Raftail. So that's pretty interesting that they just crashed.
So
What do you think, Sam?
you might have a good point there. It kind of makes sense how Odin ended up where in the island with Rock's pirate and Garp with Rogers. It could explain how Kaido met Odin in the first place. Because
That
remember,
is true.
when the Rock's pirate, the people only high generals were technically Whitebeard, Rocks, and a few other people. Because technically Kaido and Big Mom, they were just the like regular shipwright people.
Yeah,
Just
they were the versions of what Shank and Buggy were back
yeah.
then. So it makes sense that that's what Kaido knew of Odin. And that's why Kaido did what he did to the land of Wano, because maybe Odin did something to Kaido back then. That's why he's doing that, type of revenge to the land of Wano. So that could be the case.
Well, maybe like he just doesn't like Odin in the first place after first meeting him and stuff like that. Or maybe Odin and Kaido had a fight back when they were young, and Odin is the one that beat Kaido, and Kaido just couldn't live it down, couldn't live with the shame of losing to him, so he planned his revenge by taking over Wano. That's what I'm thinking, or maybe because we can see that Orochi did a lot more scummy shit, right? We thought he was scum before, but he's even worse than scum. Back in the past, he was stealing money, keeping all to himself. Odin was willing to give him money, and like people were like wondering, like, why are you giving him money for? Like he's just literally gonna do his shit for himself. Next thing you know, he's working behind Odin's father.
Hell yeah. And
that was the last
goddamn well.
exchange that they're ever gonna have. that technically means Orochi has something to do with killing Oden's father.
Yeah, and we also assume with the face that happened in the last page that Whitebeard and Orochi. Sorry, Whitebeard and Oden. Oden like, let me ride your shit. Whitebeard didn't expect that type of thing. He's like, wait, what? I came in to clash against you, and you just come in and ask me what?
Well, he
So
senses intent. He's like, he knows this person's intent. You know how Luffy is like, oh hey, you want to join my crew right away? Would literally just run towards you and like jump you for no reason.
oh
Or
yeah.
if he sees a fight, if he sees someone big and strong, he would definitely want to fight. Hey, you want to fight? Like, it's kind of the same thing for here. Like with Whitebeard, he knows what's going on. He felt that tension on Oden that was coming towards him.
One thing I'm curious about, does he have the quick fruit at this moment, or he still hasn't gotten it yet? That's what I'm curious about.
Actually, it's not even sure.
Because right here is just clash. So that's just power level of how Oden and Whitebeard clash is going against. But I'm curious to see if Whitebeard at that moment has his quick fruit. So that's what I'm curious about.
Whitebeard does, because technically his ship is like isn't this his old ship, but like more older form.
Well, that is his Moby Dick, and plus we also see Marco. We also see Marco at his young age, so it's pretty cool to see Marco as well.
And he's the deckhand in the crew. But definitely for sure, it is interesting to see a younger version of everybody. And then there was like the whole parade of all of Oden's samurais. Everybody cleaned up. They look so nice. They look
they look amazing.
They look really good. Like they look like they fit to be nobles, the deities for the place of Wano.
But Darkstorm,
so much change in 30 years.
So Darkstorm looks amazing. Growing up from a kid to growing up to probably, I don't know if those are teenage years for a dog right there. But Cat Viper, I'm not used to him having like horns. Definitely threw me off guard. I didn't even expect him to have some type of horn type of like. I know that he's a mixture of a cat and something else, but I didn't expect that. Like, I like his older version of his current right now timeline, but his past look is just kind of throwing me off guard. I didn't really see that, so that's pretty interesting about that.
I gotta give props to Yashu too, because like he knows what Oden's doing. He knows Oden's a good guy. That's why he's willing to give him all this money just so
he's smart.
He feed his people, be able to do whatever. Yashu was a good person since the beginning. Now I'm wondering what about the gangs? What about the Yakuza people, the Gramps? But how much more influence do they have now? Because technically in the past they also were kind of sketchy in like weird way too.
Oh, but, yeah.
Like I'm wondering if they're gonna also help provide the Oden, Wano, and everything too, or else. But we all know everybody's gonna get betrayed just because of Orochi, and he helped Kaido. But something's up. It's really like it's all coming together slowly but surely. Oden is a very manly, nice guy. He's a very kind person that people attracts to. Just like
and that's the type of person that you want to follow, because literally every person that he helped, follow him. Every person he beat up, say, hey, come join me. Let's go. I'm like, all right, let's go. You beat me up. I have nothing else to live for. And they say, wait, but you do. If you enjoy this and want to see a better future for Wano, come join me. And he was a one person, then 3, then 5, then 8, then 10, then 12. It just kept growing and growing. And look at that. He has beautiful samurais that know how to read, write, knowledgeable, and samurais. They have the actual word on top of them. People could recognize them, and people see them as threats.
As well, because he gave them money. Here's your fundings. Now get an education, get some new clothes, get some proper weapons, learn. Like that's the best thing you could do for your shogun, because
knowledge is power.
You can't look bad in front of your own shogun. It's like literally, like he's like extension of you. If you look bad, you make him look bad. So
and it's true what you said, that Yasuo was one of the ones that said it himself. One day he will be the shogun of Wano. He was the one that was backing up Oden before he knew what he was going to be, and that's most likely was going to be the case from what we saw. Back around, I think, in chapter like 957, I think if I remember correctly, that we saw a small flashback of Oden saying that he has to go back to the land of Wano. So he knew by then his father passed away. So I want to see how everything goes full circle. I want to see back that panel. I can't wait until the flashback comes full circle of what happened to Oden and Orochi and Yasuo. Everything connects. It's going to be sad. I know that. But it's going to be very interesting and fascinating how everything goes full circle, though.
It's also interesting that the Minx clan, like the Cat Viper and Dog Tooth. I'm sorry,
Darkstorm.
Dogstorm. Just saw the Wano symbol and like, all right, let's go travel to Wano. Next thing you know, they got captured and literally like stakes and looking different. I feel bad for the Kappa because the fisherman pirates were always the slaves, and this is the first time they ever seen minks in his people. But definitely Oden is someone to be honorable about.
Oh hell yeah!
He will protect the innocents or like the kids that little children apparently. But yeah, everybody really all in joins Oden. And if I'm correct, he doesn't have kids yet, but we see a little girl next to from page 4 and 5. I don't think it's his daughter, but isn't it? Because I don't remember like Oden
I remember
having so many kids.
she looks familiar, but I don't know. It doesn't ring a bell yet. That's why I didn't mention it. I'd rather wait until we see her present and after bring it back. But right now I don't remember how she looks. But if you guys want to tell us in the comment section down below and tell us how she looks like or who she is appreciated, and everything. Give us your theories, give your thoughts about it, because I can't remember. That's what I did not mention on my end. But if you have anything else to say, Sam, let's we can put it on a wrap.
There's so much we could still say, but I think we can call it for right now.
Yeah, guys. So if anything, comment with your thoughts about it. We can continue the conversation, give us your theories. Also, join our Discord server as well if you guys want to have a further conversation, because there's so much happening in these past 2 chapters, so many theories that could be revealed about the main tribe, about whole Oden, of how he's getting his whole troops already up, how he turned everybody that was technically type of a big influence in the land of Wano. That's actually the land of Curry. That's actually a good region now. So let's have a conversation down in the comment section down below. Like the video too. It's gladly appreciated. If you want to of what we know, we did a good job. What do they do, Sam?
Subscribe.
If you want more anime related content. Other than that, guys, see you guys next time in chapter 964.
Peace.